Done a lot, felt a lot. Doing research again, which is kind of crazy. I kind of figured we were going to be stuck where we were at, other than, doing Pokedex shit. But I am kind of working through these right here, which is nice. And trying to knock them all out. Winning battles and smash, God, 1,000 crystals for the next one. I don't know how this is all going to add up to finishing our shit for the shiny charm, but, eventually it will, I suppose. Regardless, that's not what we're worried about right now. What I'm worried about right now is getting that rank A promotion. So let's go to the Looker Bureau and talk to Emma. Hello, Esper. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Shànks' opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, I do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Bye, Mimi. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. So, Looker Bureau, if I remember right, Looker is from Gen 6, from X and Y. And then he made an appearance again in Sun and Moon. So it's named after, his group. But Looker didn't train. So she got her Pokemon from Looker. I don't know. Unless he was a Pokemon trainer in X and Y. He was not in Sun and Moon. He did not have Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Just a straight detective. I don't remember if he had anything in X and Y. Anyway. I thought you were a strong trainer. I mean, level 98 is a little unfair, but still. Why would you call mine a Lucario? Isn't that a physical attacker? And I guess you could set it up. Oh, Malamar's got a Mega? My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. That is not a Pokemon. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, It is not a Pokemon. You also did shit for damage for a Mega. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandra. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems genuinely trying to help to save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? There's no real thing for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Does she know him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigation of my own. You should go to that Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Chia. I haven't been back to the research lab since I did fossil hunting. Not that it was actually fossil hunting, but, you know, whatever. Alright, in we go. I would like to go to Mabel's room. Thank you. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. It's a weird PC. Anyway, hello. Are you making any progress on my research tasks? Grisham? Who could that be? The ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Well, you called him by a nickname. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people, if they're merely curious, But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everybody called him Gris. Means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nuevo Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Why would I go there? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation. But I'll be there to help when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research too. I mean, I've done a fuckload of it. To the lobby. Part of me kind of wants to stop and do the research. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to stop and do all the research. Oh, hey, we've got more side stories. That's fun. One, two, three. Three more? Plus that stupid fucking... that Aron's in the pile of trash. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding the Aron. Aron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. Don't worry, they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. And so I had an idea. Do you think a poison-type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel-type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test the idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it more seasoning. Well, I just put the Pokemon that would easily learn that move in the box. Can Gengar learn Sludge Bomb? I don't... Oh, you can. Cool. It's not better than Sludge Wave, but, like, I'll take it over that, I guess. Because it is stab. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. I think you need to have your nose checked. And look, the Arons seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you so much for spicing things up for us. You are a fantastic help. I am fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison-type moves Aron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. You know, that's a finite resource, so that's a problem. Hi, Gengar. Alright. That was a quick one. Let's go over here. I want to walk, because it's not that far. And ideally, even though I'm not seeing anything, I would find some Mega Shards on the way there. Unfortunately, I don't see... Oh, hey, I got one. One. Two. And I'm cool with a couple because I do need shards. I need as many shards as I can get, and I need to smash like almost 400 still. So it's not like I don't need them. Getting distracted by smashing shit is not a bad thing. Oh, hey, it's the Flowettes. Am I gonna have to fight her with Forgesses, now that I think about it? That sounds like a big pain in the ass to get that many fucking sunstone. I think it's shiny stone. Not a sunstone. You didn't break it, you bastard. I told you to use the move. Okay, who are you? You're from the Rest Syndicate. Kid from Team MZ, reputation pretty strong. Do you want to battle me? Yep. Oh, hey, this one might be. I'm getting hopeful. But the name of this makes me think I might be doing a trade right after this. Question is which trade do I want to do first? Do I want to do Scyther or do I want to do Onyx? I think Scyther's first on the list, so we'll do Scyther, but still. That's assuming I get what I get. Or get what I want to get, not get what I get. I don't actually know where my metal coats are, but still. No, a Steelix that doesn't set up rocks. I don't actually remember what metal coat does outside of trading. But she used a Scizor and a Steelix. So I'm getting my hopes up. Most folks wouldn't waste their time. Little secret. Steel can't be... I know that. What did you give me? I got a metal coat. Alright, so... I think Scyther is first. We're gonna go check. Scyther, and yeah, Scyther's first. So we're gonna grab Scyther. And we're gonna give it... wherever the metal coat is, we're gonna give it the metal coat. Alright. Now, we are going to hit the link play and hit the link trade. And we are going to trade our Scyther 0176 0176. I am running a little late on this game, but I'm sure people are still playing and trying to do this shit, so. You got Scyther, right? Perfect. Boop ba doo boo. Boop ba doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. I was trying to read their name and I didn't get a chance to read it. They used to repeat ball. So that was one of their second, like their second or third one minimum. Oh, I used to repeat ball. That was my second one, so that makes sense. And then, yeah, they did give me the metal coat. Perfect. Haven't run into any trolley people yet, which is good. Scizor. Alright. My trade partner chose to quit trading. That's perfect. I have a Scizor now. So not only do I have Scizor, but I can give Scizor the Scissorite. Actually, I don't know why this is still up. Did I get another item I don't remember getting? I don't see anything. Oh, the power band. Okay. Oh, I don't have my Beedrillite on anybody? Why the fuck is that a thing? Scissorite is on the Scizor. Let's go back to my Beedrill real quick, because that's got to change. I think I got rid of the Beedrill that had the Beedrillite on it, actually. Same with the Slowbro, apparently. Fuck. And that's the last one. All the other ones are on somebody. So where is my Slowbro? Yeah, I swapped out the alphas. I forgot about that. And then I deleted... Oh, Mawile too. Okay. This is fine. Actually, I'll put the Mawile one on the Mawile I'm using. Cool. Alright, so Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, Steelix, and Metagross. Cool. And that puts us at 211. And then 33 out of 45. Where is Scizor? Down here. Ooh, Scizzor's kind of clean. Kind of a little goofy, but pretty clean. If you like mech stuff, this is clean. 6'7", 280 pounds, or 276 pounds. That's kind of lean for a steel type that's almost 7 foot tall. Alright, so I've got one more side mission right here. Then we gotta go find Grisham. Grisham. It gotta be you. Yep. You look like the lady who got the Hawlucha. My lights just flickered. You are not the lady who got the Hawlucha. But she should probably be wearing, I shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. Okay. Well, that's another nighttime mission. So we won't be doing that yet. Obviously, it's not nighttime. We'll add Starmie to our party when we do that. And then they're gonna make me battle, I have a feeling. Oh, hey, we're made it to Prism Tower. Where the stones are plentiful. Which is great for me because 1, I want stones. 2, I want stones. 3, I need them for my research. Liquidation. Hey, Chespin. Hi, Chespin. Get that one done. Get these. do a big ass circle around the building and then we'll go back, I guess. Because I want these. Alright. I can't stop. I just keep turning. And turning. But this is a good thing. We're getting a lot of shit. Alright, we got everything. How much do I have now? That is the Pokedex. I have 561. I can get two 240s. So before we do this, I swear I'm not pushing this off on purpose. But I want my megas, man. I want them all. I'm not using them, but I want them all. I want to finish. It's another Pokedex to finish. Alright, so Scrafty and Dragalga and Clefable. I already know what all those look like. I don't know what Pinsir and Glalie look like. Alright, Aerodactyl. I wanted that one like early. We're also gonna grab Pinsir because I want to know what that looks like. Hey! Alright, so Aerodactyl. Where the fuck was Aerodactyl? It's near the other two, right? Where Helioptile is. Oh, there's Pinsir. So let's give Pinsir his. Where's my Pinsirite? Pinsirite. There you go. Then I gotta find Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. Here you go, bud. Alright, let's see what those look like. Still 12 off because I'm getting shit I didn't have before, so that's fine. Because we're finding new shit. Pinsirite. Pinsir looks sick. Holy fuck. After Mega Evolution, it becomes able to fly. Perhaps because it's so happy, it rarely touches the ground. Yeah, I would be too. Look at that dude. Aerodactyl's kind of goofy looking. Part of its bodies have become stone. Some scholars claim that this is Aerodactyl's true appearance. Energy from Mega Evolution has turned the iron inside this Pokemon into steel armor that covers Mega Aggron's whole body. The effects of Mega Evolution makes it more ferocious than ever. It's unclear whether it can even hear its trainer's orders. Mega Phalanx has taken on the ultimate battle form, which can be achieved only if the troopers and brass have the strongest of bonds. Flies faster than the speed of sound. After whipping out shockwaves to send enemies flying, it finishes them off with its talons. To streamline itself for flight, it pulls its forelegs into its shell. Salamence flies at high speeds even when faced with complex topographical features. Its child has grown rapidly thanks to the energy of Mega Evolution. Mother and child show off their harmonious teamwork in battle. Trampa's cells have been invigorated, allowing it to regain its youth. It manipulates the atmosphere to summon storms. With its arms and hook-like fin, this Pokemon forms a gigantic set of jaws with a bite 10 times as powerful as Mega Feraligator's actual jaws. Its legs have become poison stingers. It stabs its prey repeatedly with its stingers on its limbs, dealing the final blow with the stinger on its rear. It is just one giant stinger. With its muscular strength now greatly increased, it can fly continuously for 2 weeks without resting. Massive amounts of energy intensely stimulated Ampharos' cells, awakening its long sleeping dragon's blood. Oh god, it's that TikToker. It uses its mini arms to toy with its opponents. This keeps its head extremely busy. This is terrifying. This is nightmare fuel. Its movements have become more human-like. Whether it's simply trying to communicate or wants to supplant humanity is unclear. It flies by using the power of moonlight to control gravity within a radius of over 32 feet around it. Alakazam has traded away its muscles, unleashing its true power. With its psychic powers, it can foresee all things. It can pass through other dimensions and appear anywhere. It caused a stir one time when it stuck just one leg out of a wall. Its deadly venom gives off a faint glow. The venom affects Scoliopede's mind, honing its viciousness. Gross. The volume of this Pokemon's acid has increased due to Mega Evolution, filling its mouth. If it's not careful, the acid will overflow and spill out. Thanks to Mega Evolution, this has become Tien. I mean, its mental power is limitless. It conjures up arms imbued with malice to defeat its enemies. Mega Evolution fills its body with a tremendous amount of electricity, but it's too much for Manectric to fully control. When it opens the red plate on its chest and unleashes its heart, the strongest psychic power is released. Its down is so soft it seems as if a touch could melt it, but it's strong enough that just a few strands could be used to hoist a dump truck. Anyone who touches the secondary feelers that are sprouted from the base of its throat will fall into a deep sleep. I hate it. I hate everything about this. It swings its ears like whips and strikes its enemies with them. It has an intensely combative disposition. Oh god. This is also creepy. Mega Evolution increases its vindictiveness, and the cursing power that was held back by its zipper comes spilling out. When this Pokemon's rage reaches a boiling point, the huge volcano on its hump on its back erupts violently, spewing molten lava. If this Pokemon brings its arms and head together to form a streamlined shape and spins at high speeds, it can destroy anything. Its disposition is more vicious than before. Its Mega Evolution. Garchomp carves its opponents up with its size on both arms. The jewel from its chest, with it grown gigantic due to the effects of Mega Evolution, can turn back any attack. Two sets of jaws thrash about violently as if they each had a will of their own. One gnash from them can turn a boulder to dust. When this Pokemon whips its wing-like fur on its back as though beating its wing, it sends an intimidating aura flying at its opponents. Goofy. When bathed in the energy of Mega Evolution's shelter converts into impregnable armor, there is virtually no change in Slowpoke. Now it generates 10 times the electricity it did before Mega Evolving. It discharges this electricity from its false electric, which are made of mucus. Mega Evolution has successfully powered up this Pokemon's feelings of kindness. It finishes off its opponents with a mercy in its heart. Missed opportunity. They could have made this Dragon Fairy and made everybody hate it. I haven't caught it, so I don't know. The overwhelming power that fills its entire body causes it to turn black and creates intense blue flames. Its bond with its trainer is its source of its power. It boasts speed and maneuverability greater than that of a jet. Oh, I guess it's because I haven't technically battled it, I suppose. Because I don't have Malamorite either, but I know I have this one, I guess. Maybe I do have Malamorite. I don't know. It uses its colorful lights to overwrite the personality and memories of others and to control them. It spits a liquid that causes the regenerative power of its cells to run wild. The liquid is deadly poison to everything other than itself. This Pokemon can use eerie cold air imbued with ghost energy to freeze even insubstantial things, such as flames or the wind. The buds on its back have sprouted into impressive icicles that can whip up massive blizzards of negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Due to the effects of Mega Evolution, its pincers have taken on a more diabolical form, ripping anything that it pinches to shreds. Alright, we're back where we were. Wait. Mega Evolution has pumped up all its muscles, so Lucha flexes to show off its strength. Mega Evolution has caused Scrafty's shed skin to turn white, glowing, tough, and supple. Of course, this Pokemon is still as feisty as ever. One of its eyes is a window linking to our world with the afterlife. This Pokemon draws it in its hatred and converts it into power. And now we are back where we were. Cool. That took a little bit, but it was fun. I got to read and learn some shit. Okay. Let's go back down here now and figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do at the cafe. Okay, hello, sir. Are you Grisham? I bet you are. You got that team player feel. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The Quiet Master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nuevo Cafe truck is indeed just a fun. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nuevo. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. Well, now I get why she was an asshole. This is Griselle. She's one of my comrades in Team Flare Nuevo. Or Nuevo, I don't actually know how to spell that. Let's pronounce that. I know how to spell it, I can see it. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we still got the chance. Griselle, please do calm yourself. Nuevo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. I had a feeling that dude was a little bit more, but I didn't honestly peg him for, like, part of the tournament, if I'm being honest. That's okay, though. We're gonna walk up there. So maybe I'll find more crystals? I mean, that's just me being hopeful, but you never know. Hey, I got some. Some is better than none. This is where that Plachinder is. I can't see any Pokemon in there. Oh, now I can see Vanillish. Or Vanillite, I guess. Oh, hey. The rundown cafe we saw earlier. Okay. I was wondering why this looks so out of place. And now I know. That's funny. I had a feeling. I even made mention of it when we ran past it, didn't I? Well, in we go. Hello. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, We've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nuevo. No, you do know about Team Flare, don't you? Like, I kinda do, but not really. I don't remember. You don't even know? Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grissel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grissel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grissel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grissel the battle she desires? Sure. I don't have a choice, but sure. Alright, well, let's do it. Fight me. Sure. If you're all fire types, it's going to be very, very quick. I'm going to burn you to the ground and there won't be enough left of you to fight in the ZA Royale. Yeah, so that hint, if it was a hint, kind of sealed your fate. Talonflame. I have an alligator. My alligator wasn't fully healed and it's still not gonna matter. That is not a fire type, but you know, that's fine. It also is weak to liquidation. Camerupt. 2 mega potentials. Aw, you fucking asshole. That's the only way you were able to get an attack off, was to block my shit. Oh, Metagross. Never mind, you might be able to do more. Oh, right. I forgot about Crunch. It's a psychic type. Pyroar. Well, I don't think that's it's a mega. Okay. I've got to win this battle. I can't let anyone stand in our way. Well, I mean, it's still going to be a fire type, right? Ooh. Alright, curiosity. Pyroar has 2 very distinct forms. Do they have different megas? This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well thought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at the cafe. Well, that healed my Feraligatr. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I've only got a few minutes, so rather than do that, is Phalanx? Phalanx is a fighting type. We could go here. We're just gonna finish up this hour with some research catching. I'd like to catch that Froakie, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That Phalanx is not gonna get caught. So, no retreat, no surrender. Right, that Phalanx also wants a taste. That's fine. As long as we don't catch the Froakie's attention, I'm okay. We caught the Motherfucker. Well, shit. I was going slow not to get the Froakie's attention. We still got it. That's why I hate the one that goes left and right. It's so fucking annoying trying to get to it. Who's attacking me? I'm gonna need more fucking repeat balls. Hello, Medicham. I'm gonna liquidate you. And then we're gonna catch you. Then we're gonna run over to this Medicham and we're gonna liquidate him. And we're gonna catch him. Oh, there's a Mega Ampharos up there. Or Alpha Ampharos, my bad. I think I knew this, but I haven't gone to catch it. Sun's getting low. So it's about time to do the Star You mission. Or Star You? Star Me mission. Actually, I think I have caught that. I missed. I do need a lot of electric types still, so it's not a bad idea. Oh, hey, Froakie. Froakie has returned. You see me. You don't see me. Alright, so what that does for me is jack shit, because Froakie kinda doesn't fit into my party. A damn shame, too. But I'm not dropping for Alligator for Greninja. I could, but I'm not going to have a level 99 Greninja anytime soon. Anyway, let's go... Actually, let's just go up to 5. Like, there isn't... It's just Poison and Ghost that I haven't... That I finished, so everything else I can catch, no big deal. There are Venopedes over here. That's crazy. Oh, shit. A Bunnelby is a normal type. Cool. Dude, Grass and Bug and Normal are all almost done. I want this Alpha. Let me catch this Alpha. Is that a Pidgey? Does that finish? That finishes my normal types. That's cool. Alright. I'm hearing something, but I don't know what I'm hearing. What am I hearing? It's up there. I don't give a shit about Pidgeotto. Let's go catch all the Venopedes and the Whirlipede. Actually, what box am I getting this all caught in? Fuck. The Phalanxes ended up in this box. We gotta fix that right now. Oh no, that one's supposed to be in there. The Medichams. All of this shit down here doesn't belong in this box. I'm gonna release all of you. I'm gonna release these guys. And then I don't need this anymore because we're going to move this Froakie over. We'll move it here because I want to use it, but also, like, yeah, I don't know. All right, well. Oh, it is break time. So we are going to go to break, and then we'll go from there. We'll probably be going back to Grisham after break. So yeah,